Deputy Prime Minister Lawrence Wong says Singapore and Malaysia will need to stand united in the face of global challenges. This is especially as the world enters a new global order. Mr. Wong was speaking on the sidelines of his first official visit to Malaysia as DPM. Afif Arifin with this report.
With global headwinds and uncertainties expected in the near future, Deputy Prime Minister Lawrence Wong said Singapore and Malaysia's close relationship is even more important. This includes tackling near-term challenges such as an economic slowdown and inflation.
The golden age of globalization that we all enjoyed in the past 30 years is probably over, and we are entering a new order which will be characterized by greater geopolitical contestation and potentially more fragmentation in the global economy. That means countries like Malaysia and Singapore will continue to be pulled in different directions, and there will be pressure more and more for us to take sides, which is why it is vital for us to stand united and to stand together and to continue to strengthen our cooperation with one another.
During his 4-day visit, DPM Wong also had an audience with Malaysia's King Sultan Abdullah Ahmad Shah. They reaffirmed the warm, long-standing and multifaceted relationship between the two countries. DPM Wong said Singapore is looking forward to receiving the King during the state visit later this month. DPM Wong, who is also Finance Minister, also called on Malaysian Prime Minister Ismail Sabri Yaakob. He also met with his counterpart Tengku Zafrul Aziz as well as other cabinet ministers such as Defence Minister Hishamuddin Hussein and Health Minister Khairi Jamaluddin. DPM Wong said the objective of his visit was to renew friendships as Singapore and Malaysia have a high level of interdependency in many areas.
So we will continue to find ways to strengthen this relationship, and as we go about our leadership transition in Singapore, that's something that I would certainly like to do.
In this regard, both countries are hoping to boost connectivity. This includes working on ongoing projects like the Johor Bahru-Singapore RTS link, which is set to improve mobility and reduce congestion at the causeway. DPM Wong also noted Malaysia's interest in reviving discussions on the Singapore-Kuala Lumpur high-speed rail project. He added Singapore is open to a new proposal from Malaysia. Both countries are also looking to cooperate in other areas in the digital front.
We recently signed some framework agreements for cooperation in the digital and green economies, and potentially there will be new areas to cooperate in these two broad domains. For example, on the digital front, we have been talking about linking up our payment systems, our fast payment systems. There's Do It Now in Malaysia, there's Pay Now in Singapore, and if we can link up the payment systems, I think that can lead to greater convenience for people on both sides.
Mr. Wong's visit ends on Wednesday. Afifa Arifin, CNA, Kuala Lumpur.